I think if you want to leave, it will be good for you to leave 3 days. You said your appointment is Monday. It will be good for you to arrive there on Saturday evening because, yeah, I'm talking based on myself because it's not good to travel on Sunday, anyways, and also so many unforeseen circumstances can happen. So it will be good for you to go a bit earlier. Yeah, let's just say give it 1 day rest. Now, if something happens or maybe your car has a breakdown, and then you can capitalize on the extra 1 day that is left, right? Then you arrive Benin, yeah, rather than missing the appointment. Because if you miss the appointment, you are in trouble. Yeah. Okay. First of all, are you traveling from Douala? Okay. Let me see. Are you going to be going like from one station to the next, or you are taking direct Douala to Lagos? Mm. Douala to Lagos. Um, 85,000 Douala to Lagos. So, okay. Yeah, if you have the money, I would suggest you take it. But I think it's expensive. Yeah, I'm just thinking from another perspective. But if you want to just go directly, take it. But if you want to go like go at intervals, then you should consider going that way because 85,000 to Lagos is expensive. Yeah. Okay. Let's do some rough calculation, right? But do you have the money to take Douala to Lagos straight? Okay. Let's do some rough calculations here. You are leaving Douala to Kumba. That should be how much? I think Douala to Kumba is like 4,000, right? Um, well, I don't know if there's Douala to Ekok, but if there is, you can. Mhm. Okay, then if you've taken Douala to Ekok twice, then it doesn't make sense to just go to Ekok again. You start moving left and right. Then just go straight to Lagos. If they are going straight to Lagos, why not just go straight? Mm-hmm. uh, okay. I think if you are going Douala to Kumba, I didn't go Douala to Kumba, right? I went Douala to Boya, then Boya to Kumba. I think that was around 4 5. Then I slept in Kumba. Then the next morning I took uh Kumba to Mamfe. It's usually very early in the morning. Okay, at Kumba Park. Yeah, those vehicles they leave very early, and I think I paid, was it 7,000? Yeah, but remember this was last year August, right? Yeah, so 7,500, no 7,000 or 7,500 like that. That was Manfi. Then Manfi to Ekok was around I think 2,000. Do the calculations so you can see the total. Okay, now then I changed money in a cock. I think I gave them 25,000 and they gave me 62,000 naira. Within that 62,000 naira, I paid the driver 15,000 naira to cross from a cock to the other side. That's 25,000, right? Inside that 25,000. Then after I cross, I settled immigration with I think 2,000 or stuff. It's not gonna be more than 5,000. Then the driver also have to settle his own portion with his fare to keep you in ecom, right? Remember, you already gave him. You are also going to pay him. I paid 15,000 naira. I do not know how much it is now. Then also, after ecom, sorry, when you arrive ecom, tell him to drop you at the park, right? I do not know the park I use. I forgot the name. But when I was coming back, I used Cross Rivers Express. Is it Cross River Express or Cross Rivers travel agency? Something like that. Yeah. But it's an agency that goes from Ecom directly to Lagos, right? They have an office in Lagos. Yeah. So that was what I used. But I didn't use it to go. Now, when I was going, I took a bus. I think I paid 23,000 naira because you're a Cameroonian, you're going to pay a different amount. I paid 23,000 to Onisha, but we didn't go to Onisha again because our car had a problem. So we told the driver to drop us somewhere where we can actually just move to, like get a bus that goes directly to Lagos because of insecurity and a whole lot of stuff, right? So the car that took us from Ecom and was going to Onitsha, I think we reached a particular place and the driver told us there are buses there going straight to Lagos, right? So we told him, okay, drop us there so we can just go straight to Lagos. And it was around 10 p.m. that same day, and we paid extra 24,000 naira each. So now I left Ecom, I paid 24. Then from that agency to Lagos, they also took 24 from us. That's how much now? You can calculate. Uh-huh. Then when we arrived Lagos that morning, but we had a breakdown. We had to take like two other cars, I think 3,000 each to reach Masa Masa. Is it Masa Masa? Masa Masa bus stop towards the border between Lagos and Banagri, Benin Republic. So that was where they dropped us at Masa Masa bus stop. I think just beside is My 2, something like that. They can drop you at My 2 or Masa Masa, but most of them they leave people at Masa Masa bus stop. Now, when they dropped us there, I had to change. Remember, I changed 25,000 in ECOC and they gave me 62,000. Now I had to settle immigration and blah blah blah. So the money now was finished. I was left with 3,000. So I had to change more money, more CFA to Naira again. You understand? Yeah, so I went again and I changed that same 25,000 CFA francs and they now gave me but 52,000 naira in Lagos. So change a lot of money in a cock. In fact, if I'm to advise you, I would say change almost all your money. Hold like 200k to go and come back. Yeah, that's the advice I can give you. You are not going to use it all, just hold it. Okay, yeah, so when I changed the money in Lagos, then we took a car. It was a private car that took us. And yeah, I think how much did I give the guy? 5,000 naira for fuel and something like that. But if I was to pay a transport service, it would be different. You get? Yeah, but it's not still expensive. So if you calculate now roughly with immigration settlement and stuff like that, it's not up to 70,000 naira that I settled, right? Now that 70,000 naira, how much is that in CFA? Calculating in CFR, let's just say, because I changed 25 before and they gave me 62. Let's just say 70,000 is like 40k CFA francs. Do you see the difference now? And this is immigration settlement inclusive. So if you are following these travel agencies, then you are going to spend more. But if you just want comfort, you don't want to be moving left and right, go like that. But if you want to go with your money is not enough, you are trying to be economical, then go this way. But remember, in Kumba, you are going to leave very early if you launch in a hotel or something. Leave very early in the morning, then go to the park. Before you sleep, know the park. It's Kumba Park. They call it Kumba Park. Then enter only a vehicle that goes directly to Mamfe. You understand? Then go directly to a cock. Ask them and make sure they are specific. Then also ask other people so they don't play you. You know these guys. Then make sure you leave very early so that you can reach Ecom very early and take a bus directly that goes to Lagos. Otherwise, you might have to take front and back, like stuff like that. You get. Then I think when you arrive Lagos, you can just go to My 2 Park and take Cotonou. Yeah, it's easy. But also understand that when you reach Cotonou, any money on you, you are not going to be using Benin CFA. You get my point? Yeah, you are going to be using Benin CFA because it's not the same money they use with Nigeria. Yeah, but when you leave Benin and back to Lagos, you are going to be using Naira. So it's you understand. But it's easy to change it. Yeah, I think that is all I can say. What else is left? Yeah, Even if you have to spend money, it cannot be up to that 85,000, because these guys, they are also taking money that they will be giving to immigration, and they are also charging you guys expensive. Of course, it's business. You get. But you, since you are crossing from ecom, you will just change the naira and give the guy. I think for now, I don't know how much it is, but during my time, it used to be 15,000 naira. Then the order from here, yeah, hold your yellow booklet, and I think that is it. It's not something complicated.